I'm so confused by both of the girls and the boys vote off in the latest episode of Love Island USA. I was pretty sure it was going to be between Iris and Amaya. I was shocked when they said Hannah. I said, what? Hannah was shocked. The boys were shocked. I was shocked. What? I was going purely off of like popularity here. But in my video where I did talk about my Casa Amor lineup, in terms of the girls that were on the chopping block, Hannah was on the chopping block. And I feel like maybe they voted for her for similar reasons of why I put her on the chopping block for my Casa Amor lineup. Now, I was coming at it as an angle as a messy producer. I actually do like Hannah. And if I was to pick out of the three, if it was just on who I personally liked, Iris would have went home. But as a messy producer, I would have picked Hannah as well. And the reason why I would have picked Hannah as a messy producer is because in terms of Casa Amor, now I don't know if they have an inkling whether Casa Amor is coming up or not. Like maybe if you're in there, you could kind of see, you could kind of gauge like Casa Amor probably coming up like any day now, like we're halfway. But in terms of exploring more, it seems like Hannah and Pepe were kind of getting quite serious. I'm not sure if Hannah would have been open to getting to know somebody else. And I think it simply would have been just because she doesn't want to be known as too fast, right? She moved on to Charlie relatively quick. Personally, I don't think her and Charlie were compatible and she's making it work. But she's now moved on to Pepe and it seems like her and Pepe are locked in. She was very upset about Huda speaking to Pepe. So it seems like her and Pepe are pretty locked in. Whereas on the other side for Pepe, if Hannah was to go tomorrow, Pepe definitely would continue, and we know this. And I think maybe the girls knew this as well. They're talking about the other girls have basically made an effort to like, you know, dust themselves off and put themselves out there. And I do think that's the case for Iris and Amaya. If we put Amaya in Casa Amor, we know she's having a good time. If we put Iris in Casa Amor, we know she's having a good time. With Hannah, it's a bit 50-50. So if we're going by those odds, Hannah had to go. And I think that's the reason why they did it. And maybe Hannah just really wasn't as close to the girls as Amaya and Iris was. And Iris is pretty new. She's been done pretty dirty, to be honest. So maybe the girls kind of felt sorry for her. She's got this new connection with TJ. So, you know, they weren't sending their girl Amaya home. POC solidarity. It had to be Hannah. But I was pretty shocked and Hannah was pretty shocked. And I could tell she really just wanted to say, fuck you, bitches. And I probably would have said the same as Hannah. Because what do you mean, I'm your girl? Like, if we're doing it like I'm your girl, surely you should have kicked Iris out. You should have kicked Iris out, right? Because Iris and the girls aren't even really that close, to be honest. But I don't know. Maybe they, you know, maybe, I don't know. In terms of, is Hannah really close with the girls like that? Well, obviously she thought she was. But yeah, I was definitely shocked. I thought it was going to be either Iris or Amaya, and I suspected that it might be Iris. I gotta hear from you guys. Was this the right decision from the girls? Was it the wrong one? Do you understand why? But yeah, I definitely feel bad for Hannah. I think she's been done absolutely dirty. But on the other hand, I can understand why they sent her home because she was on my chopping block. But that was me as a messy producer. If I was in there as a friend, I would have chucked out Iris. I gotta hear from you guys.